Yes, good morning. It is quite a magnificent day here in Stellenbosch at the Kutsenberg main oval. We've had some fantastic cricket. We saw an amazing clash yesterday. The Cobras beating the Dolphins in a very close encounter there. Now, today's a different game. We earlier saw the coin toss between the Knights and the Warriors. They're playing today. It's a big game for them both. The Knights won the toss and they've selected to have a bat, and you can see why. It is a magnificent pitch here in Kutsenberg. Even covering of grass. There's not a crack on this wicket, and I can tell you, if I was a batsman, I'd be licking my lips because today is full of runs. We're looking at scores of around 240, 250 being par. I think if you can get the runs on the board with the wind that comes from the west, it's quite difficult to bat later on in the day. Bowlers have to be smart and batsmen have to pick their areas because there are wide boundaries here. So you've got to run your threes, your twos, your ones very quickly. But let me say, it is a big clash today. The Knights and Warriors lost their respective games yesterday, so they need a win. They need to come good. They need to stay in this competition. There's some great talent out here today, and I'm expecting a fantastic clash.
There's not a cloud in the sky, and as Nick Compton said, it's a fantastic day for batting. I've got Louis Wilkinson, the former Free State batsman, with me.
Yeah, those are the team sheets of the two sides, two competitive sides, and like I said, both of them without a win yesterday, so both of them will be keen to get going as far as the week is concerned.
The umpires are just waiting to see if everybody's ready. The batsman is Riza Alexander for the Knights. He had a good day yesterday. He tried valiantly against the Titans. That's a nice little loosener by Stevenson. He's loose. That's a beautiful cover drive. Is that the first boundary of the day from Fashir? A little bit over pitched by Mnyanda, and he climbs into that one for the first boundary for the Knights. Oh, he follows it up. Mnyanda over pitches again, and he says that'll be 2 in the over. The bowler just over pitching just a little bit. He's chief strike bowler, and it's good to see he's backing it up.
Well, he's earned it. He's earned, with his bowling, he's earned the right to have 3 behind there. As a captain, you just do not have a choice. You have to give him 3 slips. This guy can strike at any moment, and he's bowling a good line and length. I haven't seen anything down leg. So he deserves his 3 slips. And having said nothing down leg, the next one goes there.
That's the commentator's curse, Louis. That's the commentator's curse. Still a young man. Let's not put the hoodoos on him that early in the morning. At least there was some power on it, so he doesn't have to bowl it again.
The danger on that is, though, because of that, you put pressure on yourself and you start feeling that you got to do something different, and then you lose your length. Still chasing 10 wickets, no wickets on the board. And so if you leave well and you force them to start bowling at you, that's 4.
That's 4 runs. That's unfortunate there. He's still running around with the ball, but for sure, he's got the cover drive out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't...
Oh, the cameras are there, and they're showing it. Here we go. Here's the replay. That's definitely 4. That's definitely 4.
Yeah. Oh, bowled. Fantastic delivery. Fantastic.
Coming in and then going away. Beautiful. Hitting the top of stump. That's what we want to see from Stevenson, and he's just rewarded. And that's the end of Fashir for 13.
Oh, it's nicked him.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Put down at second slip. I think it's time to just absorb a bit of pressure this morning and wait until the moisture gets out of the wicket, and then they'll look to put the foot down, I think. Oh, is a run
This
out
is close.
chance.
This is close.
Oh,
Oh, he's fumbled it.
Bowler just didn't gather the ball there. Unlucky. Bit of a dodgy single that.
Nice.
It's getting nice shape here this morning, Stevenson. Oh, he's bowled him through the gate.
Yep, he's bowled him. And that is another wicket. Richards coming on, only his 3rd delivery. Yeah, we have a look at the replay here. Up and over, gets deep in the crease, ball skids on a bit. Marie, who's walked to the crease now, can he join him and try and get something going here? Try and knock the spinner around and build a bit of a platform for his team.
I'm not going to pronounce his first name.
Clonela. Oh, it's a nick. It was a full toss, and that is skidded away for 4. Past second slip. It was a sharp chance. Not really a chance, if we're going to be honest. Alexander, I must say, he's been sweating on a loose ball, and he's got one. He hasn't made it particularly convincing.
Oh, he's dropped actually. That's carried.
It was a full toss carried to second slip. Nicked it
he's
again.
dropped again. Oh, it's a lovely flick shot over square leg. 2 bounces for 4, and it was a no ball, so he's got a free hit here. Maybe this is the momentum that the Knights need going forward in their innings. He's nicked him again, and he's dropped again. Old Alexander's had 3 lives this morning.
So, and that's off the edge. Lucky 4 runs. But there's no remarks column on the scoreboard. It's 4 runs.
Pune just missing his lengths again. Another full toss. He bowled one the previous ball to Alexander. Another one to Marie. That's gone in the air. And he's managed to hold on. He struggled in the sun. He was looking up in the sky. He's difficulty falling over his feet. But eventually he holds on. And Alexander finally departs for 23. And the Knights lose their 3rd wicket.
Yeah, it's a good catch this. He was looking straight into the sun, and it did affect him. He did well in the end to get into a position where he could still keep his eye on the ball and catch it.
One coming in now. Oh, it's a lovely shot from Marie. Straight back over the bowler's head. Best place to hit the ball in cricket.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Full toss, knee high, and driven down the ground by Marie. Taking full advantage of the loose ball from Stevenson. Short, wide, cut away. Great shot from the batsman, and that's Marie's 50. It's a lovely little delivery to get when you're on 49, isn't it, Vern?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just throw the hands at that and
Absolutely.
make your way past 50.
Absolutely. Short, wide, and dealt with in the correct manner.
He's gone
with a full banger again.
Seems to be a bit loose in his first 2 balls of the over.
Makes my day.
That's a great shot
Yeah.
over wide mid wicket.
Yeah, a little bit of air on this occasion.
Marie's been really impressive. He came in and his team were heavily under the pump. I think they were 25 for 1 after 10 overs when he walked in, and he's now got 69 of 71. Oh, that's close. I think that's out.
Oh, yes, I
Great
fully
delivery.
agree with that one. Straight and probably getting into middle and leg.
This is up. This is possibly out. An easy catch, and Marie has gone. It was 1 shot too many, possibly, and he was going for the maximum there.
A little bit of a long hop, and unfortunately he picked out the man on the fence, and he settled himself, and he took the chance. Marie goes for a very well played 71 of 78 balls. Real pity. We would have liked to see more of him. Oh, he's stood on his wicket.
Oh dear. It wasn't the best delivery. He's gone down to almost sweep it, and he's hit his own wicket. There we go, run out chance.
Oh,
that's unbelievable
that is
fielding.
fantastic.
Take it away, Zane.
Oh, that's fantastic there from the Warriors. A little dink into the mid-wicket area. He runs in, one-handed pick-up, and he hits the stumps. Fantastic stuff from the Warriors. The Knights lose their 7th. It's 145 for 7. The new batsman, Koi, how's he going to approach it? Does he just absorb it? Does he just block it out? Lerato Nkoi from Grey College.
Slightly wide. He runs in. Frostler.
Ooh.
Welcome to the crease, young man.
That's short and wide and cut through the point region. It's running away for 4. Oh, that's amazing fielding. He's pulled that in with the big dive. I think it's Ethan Frostler. He's definitely saved his team a run there.
It's in the air, it's up, and oh, it's straight through his arms. It's gone through fine legs, hands, and I think it's gone for 6. It's gone all the way.
Dug it in, took it on, took the man on the boundary, was going directly at him, and Stephen just never settled. He just never settled, never got himself into a strong position.
Big shot again behind point, squeezed. Is it going to go all the way? I think this one will go all the way, and that's going to be another 4. So that's back-to-back boundaries for Nkoye. He's getting this team going and hit it with the wind. It's up, it's a top edge. It's coming down here, and the fielder, it's a valiant effort, but he's not going to get there. So that's another boundary. Unlucky from the bowler Thorne. He's outwitted the batsman there. This is up high. This has gone up high. It'll be a very good catch if it's taken. Oh!
That was a great effort there by the points fielder. He got there, he did the hard work. Unfortunately, just couldn't hold on. Nkoye's been really good for the Knights today. 40 of 53 balls. Really done a very good job for his side here.
And that will be 4 runs. That is one too many. It's a full toss. He's opened his front leg, and that's through the boundary. And
he tried, and he hit his stumps, and the total is 226 for 7.
oh, that hurts. That really hurts. And Nkoye, I tell you what, it was probably the right option. Good bit of bowling. I think maybe he went a bit early. Did you see him? Well, the slow delivery, so it was clever.
Stevenson was good up front with a new ball. He really rattled the Knights. Good. Mnyanda was unlucky, a few drop catches, but Richards, the star of the show, with 3 for 41. The rest of the bowlers, they hustled, they bustled, but never really got through what the Knights were looking for. But ultimately pegging them back to 226 for 8.
Back for the second half of the game. Let's have a look at the Warriors' reply. Knights have given themselves a chance here, Louis. 227. Oh, that's close. That should be out, yes. He swung that ball back in. Raiters has just fallen over.
You saw him playing right across that.
Yes.
His weight's falling over to the offside,
Yeah.
and because of that, he's got to pray across the line because his foot's in the way.
Yep.
And missed it. And the first wicket down, exactly what the Knights wanted.
Oh, he's nicked him off. That's great bowling. He's just got one to nip off the seam. As we just spoke about him only angling the ball in towards the stumps. It's beautifully bowled by Shabalala.
He got that to go off, way off the wicket.
seam,
And,
yeah.
Give him credit for it.
Beautifully bowled.
He's made me look like a fool. I was saying he's going to struggle to get it to go away. Well, he did there, found the edge, and it carried, only barely, but it did carry to the keeper. Second one down, Warriors in trouble.
Warriors 8 for 2. It brings in the captain, George van Heerden. Big innings required here from the skipper. Oh, that's pitching outside leg.
Yeah, it was going to hit, but I would also say, as it's sliding, he's never turned. Well, he hasn't turned one.
Yeah.
That to hit the wicket's got to be pitching outside leg.
And the length was quite short as well. Nah, it's pitching outside leg. The batsman can count himself a little bit unlucky.
That was too full. Squirted past the gully and goes for 4. First boundary for the Warriors. Okay, that's going to be hard to see, and it's not a good delivery. It got swept. He went the right way there. But on the normal delivery, that's when he moves. Now, that's the biggest mistake you can do, and a lot of batters do that as well.
Yeah.
Full driven through the offside, and that should reach the boundary, even though it's heading upwind. It does get there, and another boundary. Wide and short and cut away beautifully. Another boundary, becoming a big and expensive over. And what the Warriors, they would feel, we're still in this. We're still in this. All of a sudden, the confidence will be back.
Yep.
And that's full and driven, and that'll also find the boundary. I agree with you. He's just lost the plot of it.
wickets in hand of the order of the play.
Well, that's a lovely straight drive. That will just bring the Warriors back, give them a little bit of confidence. Nice one by Van Heerden. Just a little pedal around the corner. It's running away. Is it going to hold up? And it's another boundary in the over. Oh, he's not going to sit back. He was short, and he's dispatched it for another boundary. All the way down to the scoreboard.
Yeah, lovely shot. I mean, that was sit up and hit me.
Oh, he's gone short again, and this time it's gone even further. Has it made it all the way? Oh, just one bounce. And into the fence.
And that's out. What a catch. Extra cover. It's hit hard, firm. Would have wanted 4 for that. Duplessis, he must be absolutely gutted. It's short, it's wide, and he's hammered it. It's a very sharp catch, I have to say. Went quickly. And that's the 4th wicket now that's down, and another big loss. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. Hit back hard, short. It wasn't a great delivery, and that is another really soft dismissal in many ways. Frosler, he's only been at the crease a short period of time, but Doherty, gee, he's come in, he's made an impact.
Oh no, I was just talking about them having a good understanding, and he's run himself out. Eli Thorne, he's just chipped one straight to mid-on and ran.
Never a run there.
Never a run. Must be frustrating for him seeing the field spread like it does when he gets on strike, and then when he gets to the other end, you just see everyone come back in. That's a great shot. It's a great shot from Van Heerden. Hit it dead straight towards the side screen, and
So am I.
I'm backing the Knights for a bonus point win here. That's
a good shot. That's a good shot, and that's out. That's out. Well, Rory, you called it. And we're moving swiftly in the direction that you nominated just now. And that is as out as you can get.
Salmon.
I watch Alexander bowl one as it gets cut quite, gets play. Well, let's just applaud Van Heerden on what's been a very good 50. Really has stood out. He's a good player, this guy. He's hit the ball very with assurance, hasn't he? He hits the ball hard. He hits it. He plays proper cricket shots.
Yeah, he's fought a lone hand. It's always difficult to score runs when there's wickets falling all around you. But he's managed to stay calm, keep his composure, and bring up a well-deserved half-century.
It's short again, and it's pulled pretty much like the first time Davids came on. He's only bowled, well, 4 overs. That will run for 4, and that was short. Another long hop, so he's got a bit of a problem with his lengths. Come on, get it up there. That's better, and he's taken the wicket, and we've said it, it's outside off stump, and how many times have we seen it? A long hop followed by a wicket, and that surely has to be curtains for the Warriors now. 8 down, 100 for 8, still 25 overs going, but they are really reeling, and the Knights, they keep taking vital wickets at vital times, don't they? It's cut hard, and it's well fielded again. Bit of a fumble, but good stop.
Oh.
And that's out. That is out. Sorry, we was a bit unlucky. He's tried to pull one.
Big pull shot. Unfortunately, hit it against his pad.
Oh.
That's unlucky. And it rolls back and it just takes off the bail. The new batsman, Stevenson, he was really good with the ball. Joshua Stevenson with the ball this morning. The 17-year-old from Grey High School. But he's got a different job now. He's got to stay with his mate, Van Heerden. Last rights being ready here in Stellenbosch. Here's a big hit out to the mid-wicket boundary. One bounce and Van Heerden picks up another boundary.
There's a big shot down the ground. Oh, it's a good effort. Just lands short. That'll go for 4. That's gone big. That's over mid-off. That could be a 6, and that's hit the rope. I think it's just a... Well, it is a 6.
That's what we've been waiting for all afternoon.
We have, haven't we?
Van Heerden showing the muscle that he's got. Going downtown.
Excuse me, it is Shabalala that's back into the attack. The strike bowler. Oh, he's lost that one down the leg side, and I think they're going to get 5 wides here. Oh, he's bowled a bounce. Oh, he's dropped it mid-wicket.
Yeah, that was the wicket of Van Heerden, and that was the wicket for the win and the bonus point. Wasn't the easiest of catches, but Davids would be disappointed that his fielder couldn't hold on to that.
Field change takes place.
Don't expect the full toss outside off stump now. There you go, but pulled and pulled well in the gap, and 4 more.
I think he telegraphed that short ball.
He did too. That's in there, pulled to the leg side and dropped.
Him.
Dropped again. The Knights, they don't want to win. And that was again Van Heerden.
That's well bowled. He'll be pushing for 2 here. Oh, that's poor fielding, and he's come back, and that's 100. That's 100 for George Van Heerden. Well deserved 100 at that. He's kept this innings together, all on his own really, and he's given his team a slight chance of winning this game.
A fantastic innings by the young man. He's shown a lone hand, he showed the courage. His teammates were up on their feet on the bench. They were standing, they were applauding the young man for a brilliant century. 100 of 124 balls, 11 boundaries and 1 6 at the strike rate of 80. And the fact that he had to do it all by himself, that's just even more impressive. George Van Heerden, you've played a proper hand here, young man. The next thing is, can he take them home?
Catch out to the deep, and that's the game. It's game over. Very next ball after getting 100. He holds out to long on.
The adrenaline of the 100, the emotion just overtook him. Shabalala, it's that man Shabalala. We've been asking for him all afternoon, and he's come back and he's closed out the game.
Could have been well on our way home a long time ago if they brought him on earlier.
That's Van Heerden looking for the big one, looking. But finally a Knights fielder. Look at the elation, look at that excitement. He's held on to one, he throws it up, and that's the victory. The Knights, they'll take the points, they go home with their first win of the competition. But Van Heerden, a fantastic innings, 100 of 124 balls, really something to be proud of. He'll go home and sleep well to know that he kept his side very much in the game for the majority of the last second innings. Ultimately though, just a little bit too far. Stevenson also deserves a little credit for his cameo at the back, but the Knights, they're the victors here at Stellenbosch, and we will see you tomorrow for the Lions and the Knights.